All right, we're moving on. It's another beautiful day for math. We have lesson 4.9, qualitative graphs. Qualitative graphs, what in the world are those? Well, there's still two variables. That's what this whole chapter's been about. Um, our domain and range, the two variables, the x and the y, the input, the output. All right, they're just a little more general, okay? They're just getting the gist of whether a relationship between two variables is an increasing relationship, a no change relationship, or a decreasing relationship, or sometimes a mix of all three. All right, so we'll talk about that as we go. Today, you will sketch reasonable qualitative graphs for real life situations. You'll understand increasing, no change, and decreasing graphs, and you'll understand constant rate of change. That constant rate of change is a straight line. Okay, have this all copied down. You'll probably have to pause here or there to make sure you have it all. Do your best, and don't only copy, but make sure you're understanding it as you copy. Check in with me or a friend if you're struggling. All right, here we go. What is a qualitative graph? It's simply a graph used to represent situations that may not have numerical values. So we're not dealing with the numbers. We're just dealing with increase, decrease, or staying the same, no change. Okay, so they could be graphs in which numerical values are not included. So you can see my example here. Pause, copy, okay, and then move on. All right, so we have an example here. You can see that this is Mr. Woodworth's YouTube subscribers right here. Mr. Woodworth's, Mr. W's YouTube subscribers. That's on the y-axis, and on the x-axis we have time in days. So it doesn't tell you how many days, it doesn't tell you how many subscribers. Okay, it's just showing you the relationship between subscribers and time. Basically, it tells you what is happening to the subscribers as time goes on. Okay, this is a key point. Time. Does time pause in our lives daily? No, it doesn't. It just keeps marching on. So whenever you read these qualitative graphs, you're going to read from left to right, and just imagine that time's tick, tick, ticking. Time's tick, 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 ticking. And what's happening to the line as you move left to right, okay? That's a really important way to read and to draw these qualitative graphs. Ask yourself, okay, what's happening to my line? Where's my line start, okay? On all qualitative graphs, this origin represents 0, okay? So that's always good to remember. At 0 time, I had 0 subscribers, all right? Now, when we move, what's happening to my subscribers? What's happening? Okay, what's happening? That line's getting higher, meaning that I'm getting more subscribers. Okay, what about this area here where there is a flat line, okay? Remember, we're still moving left to right. As I move left to right, is the line going up at all? No. What does that mean? Okay, that's a situation where it stays the same, that my subscribers stay the same, or there's no change. Then as we keep going along time, it looks like it increases, stays the same, my subscribers increase, then they stay the same, then what's this part? Okay, as time ticks, there's this little brief time where my subscribers go down. Okay, maybe I tried to sing, or maybe I showed a dance in my video instead of just sticking to math. Okay, subscribers dwindled. Okay, then I level out again as I go left to right. The time still ticks, tick, 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 but my subscribers stay the same. They don't go up, they don't go down. If I had 100 subscribers here, I still have 100 subscribers here. I still have 100 subscribers here. Okay, but my time's still increasing, right? The time, maybe a day or two has passed over this little bit of space as I move left to right. Okay, and then as I keep moving left to right, it looks like I get in my groove again with my videos and I earn more subscribers. Okay, so what's the key with qualitative graphs? All right, the axes are labeled, so we have the labels here, but they don't necessarily have numbers. Okay, so this, we don't have to we don't have to number these axes. Okay, we're just showing the general relationship between these two variables. Okay, these two quantities, subscribers and time. Okay, and these types of graphs are just meant to show us, okay, show us how the two things are related, so you can see how subscribers increase, decrease, and stay the same as time goes on. All right, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for time, moments of increase, moments of no change, and moments of decrease here. There's going to be one other little piece. Notice how this is a straight line. That means there's a constant rate of change. That means as I go over, I increase by the same amount of subscribers each time, right? A constant rate of change. Remember slope or change in y over change in x. My subscribers are changing the same amount in each unit of time. Okay? Now, when we have curved lines somewhere like that, okay, that means that it's not a constant rate of change. You can still see increasing or decreasing, just like you can see increasing and decreasing here, but these aren't constant rates of change. All right? Now, we are going to our last page. These are short notes today, but a lot of copying, but not too much. It's not too long, at least, hopefully. All right, so what do we have here? We have a little key for you. All right? We always read our qualitative graphs left to right. Okay, we always start and move to the left. Now, I'm thinking maybe this is the height of an airplane. Okay, height of an airplane over time. We go left to right. Okay, and this is a little key. If as you move left to right, okay, you see a line that looks like this, right? It's going up as we move left to right. Okay, that means the height is increasing, or whatever this y variable is. Okay, the y variable, okay, is increasing as time goes on. Okay, time's always increasing. This is always increasing, right? We're always moving left to right. But what the key is, what's happening to this y variable? X is always increasing. X just increases on its own, okay? X increases. But the lines show us exactly how the y variable is changing. Okay, the height is increasing here. Okay, if we have a horizontal line, that means no change in the y variable. Okay, the y variable, or in this case, the height, has no change. And then we have a decrease, okay? Time is still increasing. Don't get confused there. Time, we're still going left and right. It's still, right? We can't go back in time. We can't pause time. Okay, this x-axis, all right, that x-axis, we just keep reading on through, all right? And we notice that the height is decreasing as time still increases. So that y variable, if you see a line that looks like this, as you move left to right, that's always going to be a decreasing in the y variable, whatever that is. Okay? So that's our key. And then we have another little part of the key down here. Make sure you might have to rewind and pause and go back to that and copy it down. But here, straight lines are always going to be constant rates of change. Okay? That's going to show you a constant rate of change. Curved lines are not a constant rate of change. And you'll learn that that's actually a changing rate of change. A changing rate of change, a double change. Holy cow. All right, yeah, that's really exciting stuff, and you'll learn that in high school. Okay, anyway, straight lines, constant rate of change. Curved lines, not a constant rate of change. Got it? All right, that's it. Can you believe it? Only 8 minutes. Yay. All right, always a beautiful day for math. Woodworth out.